Hello guys, welcome back to Ride Escape channel. So in this video we will see Arthur 7's rideability, handling. So basically I'm just testing how it rides in the city conditions in a busy traffic. Of course in the previous video you guys have seen the different speed modes like speed 1, 2 and 3. I actually like the mode 3. It's very swift. And one thing about these electric scooters is it's quiet, man. It's very quiet. I can hear the sound of cars beside. You can actually hear them even though they can't hear you. The road is a bit bumpy here, so it's suspension is not so good because it has small tires. It has only 12-inch tires, so that's why it's not very good on the bumpy roads. It's peak time. There's a lot of traffic on the road. Yeah, I still like to keep the mode on 3 so that it's really zippy, and then you can lane filter if it's possible. Yeah, it's not that fast, this scooter, but I think 90 kilometers per hour is good enough speed for a scooter. Yeah, freeway speeds might differ because it's wider roads and big roads. That's why I get my Honda. Not so much good on a bumpy road. It just vibrates a lot and you can feel your back. Yeah, that's why it's very good in the city traffic, because you're only gonna go like 10 to 15 kilometers, so that won't hurt. But yeah, if you are going long rides, yeah, there will be a problem. Not because of the range is not too bad. This is a long range scooter, like I mentioned in the video, in my first video, that it can go 130 kilometers on one charge. Which is actually not too bad for this size scooter. So this is like equivalent to 125cc. But Fons has recently made a most powerful Arthur. It's actually not Arthur, I think it's called Z series, Arthur Z series, which is equivalent to 300cc scooter, and they call it as performance. But I like this one with the portability and everything, and one of my family members is also very glad to ride this one and learn on it. It's very zippy. It's very zippy. Yeah, that sound is really loud. It's like my Honda. This looks like a Harley or... Oh, that looks like Indian. That's a good bike. Yeah, especially traffic like this. Look, there's no space. So Yeah, go. Ah, mate, this has no sound whatsoever. Oh, it feels very different from Honda, yeah. Very different. But it takes off really quickly. On third mode, it's really quick. I can catch up with the bike. Not really, but I can if I want to. Not that this can't go, this can also go faster, but how much you need for the city zone? You don't need 100 kilometers an hour. Does the job. If you're just going for urban riding, it does the job. And anyone new learning the bike, learning this one first and then want to switch to motorbike, yeah, good idea, because it doesn't need petrol. The handlebars are very it's short actually. The mirrors visibility, it's bit limited because it's very narrow. Maybe if it has bar and mirrors, maybe that could have made a difference. But it's nothing bad. I just have to do over the shoulder, see if someone is coming. That's okay. I don't feel bad, but it's just that communication wise, like the feel, the touch, the go, the gears, yeah, that's something I miss. But otherwise, yeah, one of my family member never rode any bikes, never, they just want to learn. I said okay, why not, give this a try, and if they're confident they can hop on my Honda. Guys, it takes a lot of time and effort to do a video, so if you please can subscribe, hit that like button, comment and share my video, I would appreciate this, and I'll bring more videos for you guys. So it's not that it doesn't go fast, it does go fast if it wants to. Yeah, a lot of people worry about the range, but it will show you here like it's 57% remaining on the dash, and it shows it can go up until 78 kilometers. I know you can have a range anxiety, especially when there's not much facilities in Australia to charge. With this scooter I can charge it anywhere at the work, just take the batteries out of the bike and then charge it individually if I want to do that. It's a regular 240 volt plug, so that's not a big problem. But if you have like a big electric bike and you have the batteries are inbuilt and you have to charge by type 2 only, then in those conditions, yeah, it is hard. Main thing is infrastructure. Yeah, it hasn't developed the infrastructure that much, but maybe, who knows, the coming time might change. But even if it changes, I would still like to keep the petrol bikes, because as I said, for me it's about communication as well. It's about for my mental well-being. You know, this is too boring for me. There's no communication whatsoever. It's just, yes, you're riding as you want, very smooth, no speed, no sound, nothing. But I need some excitement too. I need some communication, like when changing the gears, using the clutch, using the brakes. So far I've only traveled 14 kilometers from the city, and it's showing me it took 33 minutes in that heavy traffic, which is not actually too bad. If I was on the car, it will take more than an hour. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I really appreciate your time. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment if you have any questions, and share my video. I'll definitely come back with some more videos, some